right, let's get a better view here. Welcome to today's episode of Your Daily Scrum. I'm Professional Scrum Trainer Ryan Ripley. That's Professional Scrum Trainer Todd Miller. We're in the small box today because we're going to talk about a Scrum specific idea. We have some ideas up on the board here that we want to share. And so we're probably just going to jump right into it. Like and subscribe, of course, right? Do all the cool YouTube things that we need you to do. We're almost to 10,000. I'll tell you what, I want everybody to pause right now. Take this episode and share it with 10 people. If you do that, we're going to get it. We're going to get to 10,000.
I looked at the analytics today, Ryan, and over all time, more than 50% of people still are unsubscribed. I look at data, people. You know who you are.
All right. Today, let's get into it. Enough of that. Like and subscribe. Check out community.agileforhumans.com. Look at the socials. All right, here we go. How to change the sprint review from a demo to an event? Todd, how do we get out of this demo mode that nobody likes and turn it into an event?
Yeah, so you know that this is a huge deal to me, right? I feel like the sprint review is such an underserved event that it just becomes a demo, and then we lose what we want to when we are trying to adapt our product backlog based off of the feedback that we get here.
Yep.
So we have up here a screen that shows some of the things that we should be discussing in a sprint review that most people don't, that good teams that are really adapting their product backlog will. So you could show working product. That's a possibility. You need to gather feedback. You need to communicate risks, talk about timelines, budget, market conditions, the increment, the product backlog, the product goal, all of these things, all kinds of things. This is a product-related event. This should be scheduled by the product owner, and they should invite the stakeholders that they need to mitigate risk that they're going in the wrong direction. There's so much here to talk about in a sprint review. There's so much here to talk about in the sprint review. I think number one tip, Ryan, throw out your PowerPoints.
No PowerPoint.
Yeah. I'm going to fix the spelling of stakeholders too while you continue the conversation.
Yeah, this is one of those where I can't tell you how many times I've seen a sprint review turn into just a demo where people stop showing up. We just show a few features, everybody claps, and we go on with our day, but it misses the whole point. Mm-hmm. The point of a sprint review is to emerge with an updated product backlog, right? The adaptation out of sprint review is an updated product backlog. And the only way to have meaningful updates is to have a great inspection. The only great way to have a great inspection is to have stakeholders present giving you information. The only way to get them to speak is to be transparent about what you're trying to do. And so transparency means we're going to talk about our vision, our risks, our timelines, our budgets, the current market, the current product, our current product backlog, our product goals, our sprint goals. If we're not doing those things, we cannot get the product backlog in the shape it needs to be in so that our next sprint is optimized for success, right? This all builds on I mean, there's methods to the madness here. We've got to get out of this demo mode. Demos really don't serve much of a purpose in this context, right? It's a very, very small piece. In fact, countless teams have moved to basically recording new features on a video and distributing that prior to the review. Because we're not even going to go into it. If you have questions or comments, great. Give us your feedback, but we're not going to waste this precious time going through features when we have so much more to collaborate on so that we can get the best possible product backlog in good shape so that we can start the next sprint with the latest and greatest information, fully aligned with customers and moving in a good direction.
Yeah, I don't think a demo is a collaborative working session, Ryan. And you said that, collaborative working session. A demo to me is very, let's say, unidirectional. I'm demoing to you and you're consuming the information from the demo. You're not there to provide feedback in a demo, just as if I was a software vendor coming to you, selling you an HR system or a marketing system or a CRM. I am showing you the capabilities of our system, not asking for your feedback. A demo is a unidirectional conversation. This is a collaborative working session. And so as a product owner, I might lean on my Scrum Master to maximize the facilitation of this and say, could you please facilitate in this event and in a way that maximizes the collaboration of everybody in the room? That might be an ask of mine. But this is vitally important to a product owner to be able to adapt their product back. Like, how many times have you been in it where it's just a demo and then teams go to a really elaborative sprint retrospective and they have this huge elaborative sprint retrospective when the reality of it is empiricism wasn't implemented on the product during that sprint. So that retrospective, the improvements that they've come up with are false improvements because they really didn't create transparency around the product. And so all these elaborative sprint retrospective formats, we need to pay attention to this event just as much, if not more than that.
Yeah, absolutely. So to answer the question,
was that hard about it? I was pretty rough.
No.
You're like, oh boy, there goes Todd.
No, it's good. And to directly answer the question, don't demo during your sprint review. Engage in conversation, right? Product owners show up prepared. Scrum Masters be ready to facilitate. Developers be ready to engage with stakeholders, and stakeholders show up with expectations, with ideas, with information, and everyone, let's collaborate and get some good stuff done.
Yeah.
Fair enough. Todd, you know what time it is?
End screen time.
End screen time. Todd, how should people like and subscribe today?
You know, Ryan, I'm in the mood for a nap today. I'm kind of tired. I had a little bit of a cranky day. You've put up with me, so thank you for that. So I think maybe just lay your head down for a minute. Leave your left hand on that mouse. When you wake up from that 1 minute nap, if you can do a 1 minute nap, Ryan, I know you can. Like and subscribe.
I've already taken 2 naps while we've recorded this video.
Yeah, only one I'm talking about.
Like and subscribe. Check out the socials. Check out the videos that just popped up. We've got our Scrum Master 101 course. It's a free class. Go forward, do some great Scrum things with it, right? Get your certification. We actually, Todd, I think we got some notification that some people have been getting certified just by using our videos.
Boom. Love it.
Love that. Go out there, get your first cert, go conquer the world. Let us know how it goes. Leave a little bit of the world for us, please. Yeah. We'll see you tomorrow. Peace, everybody.